Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you for just clicking on the video to watch this. It means a lot to me. And I mean, I really want to connect from my heart to your heart. And honestly, I don't use AI. I have written the script on my own, so maybe I'm gonna just sometimes read it from here because it's this thing that I've done in the morning, and I'm here coming recording this for you so that I don't forget what I want to talk about. And it can be boring. Real human conversations are this deal because honestly, AI is very seducing. The kind of scripts AI gives is very seducing, and you'll feel like, oh my god, like it's hard to resist. It's just so good, but it's not human. This is human, and I might fumble upon my words, I might forget, I might become silent in between. This is real because I don't have it all prepared. But I do really want to talk about this because this is something that I have dealt with a lot, and it's a core need for our soul to be addressed. And this topic needs to be addressed for our heart, for our soul, because it makes me feel like I will cry if I talk about this. Honestly, this fear of being seen, like you really feel that you will be hurt if you are seen. Now, honestly, tell me, where did you learn that? Where did you learn that? Have you actually tested in real time that you'll be hurt if you're seen? Have you actually tested in the now that if you go out and you just be yourself, then somebody's gonna judge you, somebody's gonna, come out at you? So, is it truth, or are you living in your own self-made fantasy, which is not even real, which is not the truth, right? And you know what? You are not hurt by being seen. It's quite the opposite. You are hurting yourself by not being seen. You're hurting yourself that way. Honestly, because if you are seen for who you are, if your soul is seen, if your heart is seen, you will feel very, 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 very good, deeply nourished, and very fulfilled. So let us talk about it today. I've written something, so because I'm gonna cover this. I don't want to forget because I'm not a really camera person. I've not done this before, so just to avoid going blank out, just to avoid blanking out, or what do you call it, blackout? Yeah, just to avoid that part, I'm gonna read what I have written and just absorb this, because this is coming from my own heart, my own suffering, my own fears, and my own medicine that works for me right now. So I used to feel this, like I'll be hurt if I'm seen completely. I used to feel this very much, and I still do. Like, not to tell you that I don't feel that right now. I do feel this too, and every now and then this fear does come up. But until I really go out and actually test it, I'm really hurting myself with this shitty belief, right? And just to give you an example, I've literally become very nervous when I'm around a lot of people, and maybe people who are very good at socializing and very good at conversations. So I really wanted to go out and just test this, because it became a very big horror movie in my mind. Like, like I'll be hurt, I'll be judged if I'm truly who I am. I went to a dance class. I don't do that normally. I don't put myself in situations where, I'll be exposed. But I did this for myself, for testing myself. And I went to a dance class. There were 3 other women in my society who came for the dance class. And they have been coming there for like past few years. It was my new day, and they have already done some learning on the choreography of the dance. So I went there, I was very nervous and literally felt like I could not speak. But as soon as they started dancing, I was just literally watching them. They were really beautifully dancing. And now all these women, they gave me space to actually learn few steps. They were so loving, so supportive, so kind, so lovely. And I was really touched with that love. Even though I was doing some imperfect steps, they were clapping for me, they were cheering for me, they were loving me. And these beautiful women, because I'm 28, I feel I'm very young right now, and these women were in their 40s, and I felt such warm connection from these women, and I felt so held, so loved, like a nurturing space. And I really forgot all my beliefs. I really forgot, like, I even had this fear in my head of being seen. I forgot it, honestly, when I was touched by true love and true appreciation and true warm, comforting love. And this is what you need to do. This is one small thing that I did. I just took an action. Just I enrolled myself for an experience. I just went out of myself, out of my fear. I started testing the fear in real time, even if it's really true. And all I had to do was take an action, and that fear went away. And I feel like taking more actions now because I'm so pumped up with that energy that these women gave me. And now I want to go to dance classes like every week. This is very important, what I'm telling you. Like, honestly, when you're touched by this kind of love, it moves you. And people are missing this nowadays. People have become so lonely in their own heads, in their own false beliefs, fantasies that they've made up, that it's almost feels very difficult to come out of that illusion. That's pure illusion, but it feels difficult to come out of that illusion. And it's so simple to come out of that illusion because it's just one action away. Just one action away, and you'll forget your fear. Trust me. Go test your fear right now in real time, in real experience, and you will know what's true and what was false, right? This was one example from my real life, because I've started now taking more actions. And yeah, so I used to feel this too, and every now and then this fear does come up, even now. But until I go out and actually test it, I'm really hurting myself with this shitty belief. And the truth is, when you are seen for completely who you are, not your polished and edited version like what everyone is doing nowadays. AI has screwed up everything. Everything is so edited, it almost feels inhuman, like it just feels very robotic. But if you are actually completely who you are, and not the edited but the actual you, your soul, your heart feels seen and recognized and touched. And if you are only letting your polished version being seen, first of all, there's so much effort required in polishing and portraying and maintaining yourself. And secondly, you won't be touched bone deep. You won't be touched till your core, till your soul, in your heart. And you literally want to be touched, right? You literally want to be seen from within. It's almost like you want to be seen for who you genuinely are in your soul, in whatever place in life you are at. So rawness requires no effort. See this. Just being yourself by yourself, it requires no effort, no remembering or no practice. Because practice and remembering is only required to not be yourself, right? It is only required to portray a version of you. That's not true at all. Like how these actors in the movies have scripts, they have to portray a certain character, they have to portray like being someone else. So they have to do a lot of rehearsals of the dialogues and practice being with that person in the script. But if that script is taken out, if they don't have to act anymore and they have to just be by themselves, then who are they? And that's what is required. We don't want to be polished because it's very exhausting, and just being by ourselves, it requires no effort. Right now, even while I'm speaking, I have to remember few things in my mind. I have to remember what I have to speak because I'm blanking out in between. But this is who I am. I do blank out. I do go out of zone. I feel sometimes I go up in my head a lot while speaking. But when I'm seeing the script that I've written, I'm just coming back again and again. So rawness requires no effort. You won't have to remember, practice what you are not. You can be the natural you. You won't have to suppress your anger, your sadness, your pain, or any feeling. You can be a real human being with all of these emotional experiences. This is what makes a human. This is what makes you the real you. This is where real soul growth lies. Not in rehearsing the falseness, but in experiencing and feeling whatever you are feeling. And this is me right now, completely myself, and I'm feeling really good being this version. It might interest you, it might not interest you, you might get bored seeing this, but literally, I don't care. I don't want to give you a dopamine boost like by hooking you to my content. If you really are touched from your soul, you will definitely watch this entire video. Also, when you show your real, messy, imperfect you allow an authentic space for the other to show up as they are too. They feel like they don't need to perform because everyone is tired of performance. And who said that we need to be perfect? Literally, honestly, this morning I asked myself this question: who in the world said we need to be perfect? Because if you are perfect, how would you grow? A perfect person does not have any space for growth because perfect person is perfect. Why does he need to grow? He or she needs to grow. Just find these people who said that we need to be perfect and just please send them to another planet, because on earth our imperfection is what makes us perfect and what makes us human, and that's how there is so much space for growth. Like, there's no real growth if you are just being perfect, people pleasing, polishing yourself up just to grab some attention. It's so exhausting, really. Also, it comes with a lot of drawbacks, I feel. It comes with a cost. Not being yourself comes with a cost. And you will feel very lonely because perfectionism and pleasing is exhausting. You will eventually get tired of not being you, and you will feel like your whole life was a lie, and you don't have any real human connections. This one is tough, but it's the hard truth we need to face. We can't polish over this hard truth. This is true, and fake smiling is hard. This is the truth, and truth is painful. It is not comforting, definitely, but this is what is real. And what is fake is the fake smile, is the fake tone in what we say when someone asks us, how are you? And we say, I'm fine. It's fake. You're not fine. You're not feeling good. And you're tired of pretending as well. It's high time that you should now start being seen for who you are, because it's costing you everything. It's costing you the realness, it's costing you your authenticity, it's costing you your vulnerability, it's costing you real human connections, it's costing you love, true love. It's costing you your soul. Only your ego is getting boosted up all the time, but the real, authentic you is very hungry, it's starving, and it makes me feel very sad. Like, I can cry about this. Guys, just come out and create authentic content. Don't lean on AI. Don't lean on false stuff. AI, by its definition, is artificial intelligence. It's so artificial. It can only help you boost your false ego. That's it. We don't want that. Just think about what these kids, this generation is growing up with. At least we have seen some kind of simplicity in our lives. Back in the 90s, we have seen what real human connection used to feel like, what true creativity used to feel like, true creation. True creation is actually catering to the needs of the moment. Creating something from your own original thinking, your own original movement of soul, your own original life force energy. Nowadays, people are wishing happy birthdays and happy anniversary messages or any celebratory messages with the help of AI. Like, they don't even want to make an effort to write a happy birthday message for you. Can this message touch your soul? Can this message make any shifts inside of you? No, dude, like, no, not at all. Come out, be yourself. Even if you can be yourself with one person, start with one person. Yeah. What else have I written? Yeah, I talked about perfectionism, I think. I also talked about growth, because real growth happens only when you have been through experiences. Experience is the first. Without experience, you don't refine yourself. Without experiences, you don't mature. Just imagine if all your favorite singers, for example, my favorite is Taylor Swift, if she would have not used her mind, not used her creativity, not used her experiences of her real life and put it into a songwriting, how would I be able to connect to her music? I connect to her with her creation, with her music. That's how I love her. The experiences in her life, her original creativity, her original thinking mind, her absolute beautiful intelligence is what I'm connecting to. These are the gifts of the soul. We are here on this earth to show our soul. Ego is making us empty and empty and emptier. So one statement: wear your soul up your sleeves. Wear your heart on your sleeves. Put your heart out. And one last thing, I think being yourself will actually nourish you very, very deeply. It will nourish your soul, and the true growth lies there, and the true fulfillment of life lies there. True happiness lies there. True peace lies there. Everything that you are looking for, everything that you're wanting is one action away. Step out from your belief, your imagination, your fantasy into the real world, into the real world of actions and effort, and putting your blood, sweat and tears into creating, into, even if you're feeling angry and sad, feel it completely. Let it deeply, like pain touches you from inside. It pierces into your bones. Feel the pain. Don't escape it. Don't look for some dopamine doses or some relaxing pills, or I don't know, whatever you do to escape feeling pain and feeling sadness and feeling grief. Dude, feel it. There's no other way. I'm telling you, you will realize this later on. Better realize it now. There's no other way. Now, coming on to the practical steps, what can you do to be seen, be truly yourself? Just go out, be yourself, tell people, somebody who's closest to you, tell them that I'm scared, tell them this is what I think, tell them these are my fears. You have to go out, there's no other way. You have to find a safe space, you have to find a safe person with whom you can be honest with, and just tell them about everything that's going on in your life, everything. And just tell them, I just want you to be yourself as well. So you will see, when you are being yourself, the other person will open up about his or her fears too. And just get off the technology and AI. It's ruining our lives. It's ruining what's real. And literally there's going to be another episode about how I feel about AI and how I feel scared about AI, and how we can not feel actually scared as well at the same time. I will talk about this in another episode. But just go out there, enroll yourself, take actions, do that cooking class that you want to, go for a dance class, learn a new skill, fail at it, relearn it again, keep practicing it, keep staying consistent in whatever you're learning. Everything, like, be like a kid who's learning life through his or her experiences. Be that child that is not afraid to be him or herself. Yeah, I don't want to give you any like false stuff, like go out hiking, go out, do this, like do whatever, you know what you need to do in order to feel really fulfilled and feel really good. And because the soul's desires are actually within us, we know them, but it's just how much time are you going to keep pushing to take actions to do this particular thing, right? So that's the real podcast. That's the real speaking happening. There's no AI, no filter. The content was created by me, the script was created by me, and let's see how I'm received now. Thank you so much for watching, if you could make it to the end. And also, if you could put a comment and like and really share and subscribe, honestly it will help, because you won't find a lot of people nowadays talking without any script and content, right? So if you found my honesty and my vulnerability helpful to you and it could move you in some way, please, please, please like, comment and subscribe, because I really do want to grow as well. I want to grow this channel, but in a very authentic way. Thank you. Bye bye. Lots of love. Namaste.